They called me crazy. They literally called me crazy. When the first trailer dropped and I said this is a literal college football 25 DLC, bro. All the old heads, all the EA bots in the comment sections was like, bro, wait till the trailer drop. These youngins don't know what they talking. No, EA, y'all cannot keep getting away with this. And y'all are so lucky. Y'all are so lucky college football 25, the gameplay was fun because it took away all the other aspects. All the other aspects that we were waiting for. Keep in mind, we waited for this game for 11 years, bro. 11 years. That's the best they could come out with, bro. And don't get me wrong, it was a fun game. It was a fun game, but we could all tell the truth. We was all expecting more. We was. And like I said, it took nothing but the first trailer for me to see that this was a reskin, bro. To be honest, I thought college football 25 was just a teaser. Like, I thought we was gonna get something insane. All these YouTubers, everyone, you know how they get. That's why you cannot watch them. You cannot watch the people that's sponsored by EA. They will tell you lies on lies on lies. This is a $70 DC. But you want me to be completely honest though? I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm very disappointed, but I cannot say I'm mad. Look, I haven't touched the game yet, but I have high hopes still, bro. I really do. Because we gonna go through the same cycle next year, and they already talking about a PS6, this, that, and the third. So that's the only reason I'm cutting them the slightest bit of slack. The only reason. But I cannot believe people were literally calling me crazy, bro. They were calling me crazy, and like I don't get it. I don't get it though, EA. I literally don't get what happened. Like, there used to be like generational leaps. Like, I don't know about EA games in general, but I know with, at least because, you know, I'm a 2K player. If y'all been on my channel, I'm a 2K player. And the generational leap the game took, like, from 14 to 15 to 16 was insane. So I don't get the argument when I'm debating with these people, you know, that on Twitter and TikTok and things like that. Go ahead and follow me. But I don't get the debate about, oh, it's a yearly game, this, that, and bro, there used to be generational gameplay and like leaps on this game. So I don't get the argument like that's a yearly game. Bro, sports games have been yearly games since the birth of sports games. So I don't get that argument. We have seen ginormous leaps of gameplay, graphics, and everything. Now look, I gotta tip my hat to the guys in the Madden, bro, because Madden, just off the trailer, is looking more appealing than college football 26. Now last year, here was the exact opposite. College football 25, I'm guessing because the nostalgia hasn't been out in 11 years, was looking better than Madden. But this year, Madden looks like they took a huge, gigantic leap because they know that NFL license is coming to an end. But I'm not gonna lie, man, them boys in the, you know what I'm saying, the college football 25 or 26 department, man, they took a downgrade in my opinion, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. But like I said, I got to my hat where it's due. The score bucks look amazing. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic lighting looks amazing. The fact that they even added all the coaches' player skins and stuff like that, it's amazing. It's completely amazing. But we cannot get off the fact that this is a literal DLC. You cannot convince me that they couldn't do just one update of college football 25 and then not be the same game, bro. Because honestly, I'm sorry, there's nothing that's like that dramatic about the new game that looks super crazy to me. There's no way, and y'all cannot lie. Even though there's a lot of y'all hating ass niggas out there that just hate me because I don't know, maybe it's the way I sound, the way I talk, I don't know. You gotta agree with me that there's no way they couldn't have just fixed this in one update. Like literally, instead of making us pay $70, but we know why. We obviously know why. They gotta make their money. They gotta do it somehow, right? Even though they're already a $1 billion company, they're gonna make us pay a whole nother $70 for a DLC. I'm sorry, but y'all better be lucky. Like I said, I'm gonna give them grace. Because college football 25, the gameplay was awesome. Was I expecting more? Yes. But this right here, bro, man, yeah, y'all could have did the community a favor. And when I said this on TikTok and my last YouTube video about college football, a lot of people hated it. Because, bro, I mean, the one pillar of sports gaming, right, is feeling like this is a real game, like it's real life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why people hated the idea, or some, I'm not gonna say everybody did, mostly the old heads or something like that, or people that only care about MUT and online play. But I don't know why EA just refuses to put in story modes or something that connects the player to the game, something that makes the game more iconic. There is so, like I said before, there's so many routes. There's so many routes you could take with football, bro. There's so many stories to be told about football, man, that have not even been tapped into yet because EA don't care that much about the game. I don't know what they care about at this point because they're still lacking in gameplay. Honestly, until up to last year, EA has been lacking in gameplay for years. And don't get it fooled by the trailer. They can tell you about these stunts, twist turns, bro. That offensive line will be gone in 2 seconds, bro, just like last year. Don't get it twisted. But after 26 years, we can't lie, the gameplay looks like it took a little bit of a leap. But we gotta have something more that ties into the game, bro. Because, bro, there's a reason why people hate y'all company. And there's a reason why people say it's the same game over and over and over again. Because I'm sorry, bro, there's nothing that is gonna separate y'all from NBA 2K and all these other sports games when it comes to online play. There's nothing. But what they can't separate at is making a fire story, which they have all the means to do. Now that you have 2 games that link each other together, bro, you know how fire a story mode would be that connects them, bro? Because when we think about the early days of NBA 2K, I always think about to myself, man, how I used to just wait on my career. Bro, Park was an afterthought until they started bringing out banger Park content, and then they started using it to farm money, of course, which will obviously be the downfall of one of my favorite games of all time, NBA 2K. EA, since y'all literally have a community that barely cares about Ultimate Team, bro, like, I'm sorry, bro, Ultimate Team might be the easiest recreation of all time. All you gotta do is put cards in there, a little bit of challenges, and maybe a tournament or 2, and the community will be happy. But y'all have such a big opportunity that y'all not taking advantage of, that literally y'all could separate, like, bro, EA and Madden and college football, bro, y'all know how much praise y'all would get if y'all made the craziest story of all time, literally of all time, that literally hit someone's heart, bro. But we know EA not gonna do that. They either gonna give us some phone text messages or do what they did with Madden 25 last year, bro, which is just put a bunch of words on the screen, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I gotta give them a little bit of props to that too, because shit, man, I mean, shit, we got some, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping EA at least, I don't know, man. Look, I don't know. I'm just disappointed, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Because y'all are really releasing DLCs. I'm gonna be completely honest, like I said, bro. Madden, I gotta give y'all props, bro. That Madden team, bro, y'all actually took a leap this year. Like, actually. But college football, y'all better hope. Y'all better hope the gameplay is as good as last year, bro. Because honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be as fun as fast as last year. Obviously, they can't make the same game. They gotta do a little bit of tweaking. But man, EA, man, stop making y'all people pay for DLCs, man. Look, I'm out, man. This is just my opinion on the deep dive, bro. If y'all got an opinion, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. Love y'all. God bless y'all, bro. I'm out, man.